Hey y'all, and welcome to today's Bold and Beautiful Chat. Today we start off at the motel where Steffi had shot Sheila, and Eric screams at Steffi, "What did you do?" And then Sheila starts to move around a little bit, and come to find out Sheila was just grazed, but Steffi missed her and didn't actually do any harm. And Sheila says she's okay. Liam checked in Sheila's purse because Steffi said to get the gun out that Quinn said she had, and there was no gun there. And Eric said, how could Steffi believe anything that Quinn said? And then Ridge told Quinn that Eric is not good at keeping secrets. The last one he had was her. Steffi apologized to Sheila about shooting her, and she said that she could never imagine that she would be apologizing to Sheila, considering Sheila shot her mother, but she was apologizing to her. And then the whole hotel security came knocking, and Eric, Stephanie, Liam, and Sheila were picking up like bloody towels or anything that looked out of place. They were grabbing that up, and Sheila went in the bathroom. And they answered the door, and they act all innocent, and they said they were about to call the police, that they heard some shots out in the distance and all that. And the police said that people were saying it came from their vicinity, and they wanted to look in the bathroom, and so they turned the knob, and the bathroom door was locked. And in a second, Sheila comes out, and she's in a robe, and she's saying she was just getting ready to get in the tub, what's going on, and all that. And the security apologized, and they left. And Eric thanked Sheila for doing that. And then Steffi and Liam start to go, but Steffi wants to ask a couple more questions. And Eric assures Steffi that he and Sheila are not shacking up. Steffi said, "What is going on? Why did Sheila try to keep them from coming into the room?" And Sheila said she already told them because Eric didn't want any company right now, and that he wanted to be alone. Eric said Sheila went and got him some things he needed, and Ridge is trying to work, and Quinn asked how can he work at a time like this, and Ridge said they have to put their personal crisis on hold. And Quinn said she's not Ridge's enemy because he was in a very bad mood, and he was making some rude comments about Quinn's work and all. And she said she was not the enemy. And Ridge said it was easier when she was the enemy. And Steffi wants Eric to come home, and he refuses to go there at this point in time. Eric said he needed some space from Quinn. And Steffi said, how can she know for sure that Sheila's not keeping him hostage? And Eric said that she's not keeping him hostage, and do not tell Ridge where he's at, or she won't find him the next time she comes looking for him. And so Steffi hugged Eric, and she and Liam left. And then it shows Eric sitting on the chair beside Sheila, and he's tending to her wound. And they talk for a few minutes, and Sheila asked if Eric is going to shave his beard, and he said no. He may trim it up a little bit, but he's not going to shave it off. And Sheila said good, because the shaver was almost the death of her. So that is what Quinn thought was the gun, was the shaver. And mistaken for a gun. Yeah, the shaver was mistaken for a gun. Sorry, I lost my place. when Sheila was in prison, she fantasized about spending time with Eric like this, them just sitting and talking and just having a nice time together. And Steffi comes to see Ridge, and she pours herself a drink of alcohol. And he says, "You don't ever do this." And she said, "Well, this has been a rough week." She said, "You know, Granddad is missing." And he and Quinn had a disagreement. And she wants to know what happened. And she asked Ridge what did happen. And then she asked, did he and Quinn have an affair? She knows that this didn't happen, right? She says to Ridge. Then she says, "Right, Dad?" And he just keeps sitting there and not responding. And Steffi looks at him real stunned. So I guess that's out of the bag now, and we'll see who else finds out about it and what happens. But it looks like Sheila's worming her way in there. So, anyway, I guess that's it for today. And have a good day. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.